Hi, my name is Kimberley Buckler. I'm with Spirit and Soul Healing Clinic here in Cochrane, Alberta. I'm an author, an intuitive, work with Akashic records, and a Reiki master. And health and well-being has become my lifestyle and my passion. And being able to share what I learned along the way is a huge passion of mine, because it's nice when you can share little tricks of the trade as you go along, and to help other people out, because a lot of people go through the same thing as you do. So today we're going to go over negative chitter chatter, what we can do to deal with it, and what we can do to um, change the patterns in our thinking. So the first thing that comes to mind is that when we are around negative chitter chatter, our bodies feel the energy. If you were here and I'm here, and you're talking about all the stuff that's unhappy, unnecessary, unkind, this person here can feel that. They can feel the sludge of it. They can feel the heavy dynamics of it. And when this person is feeling that, their body feels it, their cells feel it, their emotional well-being feels it. So this person who is in a chitter-chatter pattern has just brought this person down with them. So the conversation was started, me up here, you down here, or either way, doesn't matter. And as that conversation goes, and that negative chatter's going and going, my energy's going down and down and down and down. And I feel like crap. My neck hurts. My stomach hurts. At night, my legs hurt. And I have to sleep it all off and clear my energy field till the next day. And it starts all over again. Do, 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 do. And I go down. So this happens every time that we expose ourselves to someone who can't see the light of day, or if we do the same to someone else. So if I came up to you and said, "Hey, sunshine, I love you dearly, but am I ever ticked today?" And then all of a sudden, my beautiful friend who was here is now down here. I've unloaded on her, harmed her energy field, put her in a state of mind that's not very good. That's not fair to you or me. I know a lot of times when we reach out to friends, we're there for each other and we know how to deal with it, and we help each other make that shift shift. But when a person is constantly in the negative chitter chatter, and even though you provide support and open ideas and good suggestions, that chitter chatter keeps on going on, then that person who's providing the negative chatter will lose that support around them, and also they'll end up getting really, really sick, because that's the state of being that they're keeping themselves in instead of shifting it around. So what I've done over the years, I learned ways to face what I've done, face what I need to see. I have learned to look at things differently. I learned to look at the possibilities and everything that happens. So if I'm going along and then all of a sudden I hit a speed bump, I go, "Oh, speed bump. Yeah, I know I'm a little ticked, but what's the speed bump going to tell me? What's it going to teach me? How is it going to help me open up my heart? How is it going to give me some new ideas?" And maybe that speed bump was a blessing for the universe to get me to maybe recalibrate my energy, to change my thinking patterns, to go on a new path. So I enjoyed that. Okay, speed bump, go again. Speed bump, again. What is it? Now, if we go along and go hit a speed bump and we start cursing, yelling, and screaming, Continue cursing, yelling, and screaming. Don't take a break and realize what's going on. Go down. Hit another speed bump. It's going to be even harder or worse because you haven't dealt with this speed bump first. And all your mind is doing is building up negative connotations about anything, not seeing the light in anything, and creating chaos around yourself and anybody else that you encounter. So again, for myself, I found when I come to a speed bump, I look at it and I go, what am I being told? What's being shared? What do I need to learn? What do I need to change? What do I need to shift? Yeah, I get slam dunked all the time, just like everybody else does. And we go, okay, now I know. It's time for me to look at something different. It's time for me to um, accept more options. And it's time for me to look for other alternatives. It's time for me to see what I can do to expand and grow. Not to be mad at the world, not to be mad at you, not to be mad at anybody else. No self-pity, that's not worth it. And to know that I'm just as capable as having an amazing life as anybody else in this world does. And as soon as I make the shift and change, it's right there for me. Every time. I'm not going to bring somebody down beside me. I don't like that. I know I've gone into work sometimes and I'm left alone in my office until I calm down. And then it's a blessing to be there because I'm accepted as who I am. But I also learn how to shift whatever's happened, and I see the story in what's happened and understand the lessons I needed to learn. And I'll do the same for the beautiful people I work for too. You give them that space. If something's not going right, hey, a big huge hug, love you dearly, I hope you're feeling better. And what I love about them is they don't share a lot of negative chitter chatter. They always keep that space warm and open and calm. And I know when I walk in, it feels good. So can you do this for yourself? Can you do this for your family? Can you teach your children this? Can you teach your neighbor that? Can we show each other around this world how we need to be there for each other? Because somebody made a choice to do something, you don't need to give them heck. Because you made a choice to do something, nobody needs to give you heck. Think about it. Think about what's coming out of your mouth. Think about what you're sharing with the world. Think how the words are impacting other people. I don't want to know a lot of stuff that's going on. I know within, but I don't need to hear it every day. I know we're working towards having a healthier planet. And how we get there, right now I don't need to hear that every day. I need to keep my vibration up. I need to keep it light. I need to keep it promising. I need to keep it hopeful for all those that are around me and for myself. I need to know that I'm going to do well and that the changes I make are going to be high vibrational changes and they're not going to be changes out of anger or fear. Please pay attention to your thoughts and your thinking patterns. And if you find yourself coming up with crazy thoughts out of your mouth or words, stop right then and there. Apologize or say you're sorry. Or say, you know what, I don't know how that came out. I'm really sorry I said that. Please forgive me. Always say sorry. Always ask for forgiveness. Always be grateful for those there that prompt you to see the light of the day and not to see the negative side. We can create a beautiful magic world, but we've got to do this all together. We got to bring hope and promise back for each other. A book that I've written, The Essence of Who We Are, shows how we as humans and empaths can feel the energy around us, and also with the spirit realm and things we pick up on other people. If you're still having a tough time with your thinking patterns, or you're having a tough time turning off the negative chitter chatter, take a look, read the book. You'll find a lot of good information in there. I can be found on Facebook, Kimberley Buckler, Facebook Spirit and Soul Healing, Facebook Kimberley Buckler Author, on Kimberley Buckler on Instagram, and also I started up a TikTok page. I hope you have a beautiful, magical day. I hope that you become the light for all those that are around you. And for those that are already the light, I thank you. Thank you so much for helping bring the love and joy back into our lives, because we need this each and every day. Take good care and know that you're beautiful soul within.